guys, my name is Katrina. Welcome to this video. If you are new here, I am the maker and creator of Beauty and Beast Designs. My name is Katrina, and in today's video is the cats are playing underneath my camera, sorry. In today's video, it is going to be everywhere, just a warning. We are doing multiple different things and talking about so many different things because I forgot that I had filmed several things. Then when I was going back through my drafts, I was like, this could not be a separate video because it'll be like 4 minutes long, and that's not a YouTube video. So, and I think it's too short or too long to be a short, because who's gonna watch a 4-minute video on YouTube or on Instagram? So go ahead and like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So I think I placed this order like 2 or 3 days ago, and it came yesterday. It was very quick. But all of this Bernay is for a personal project. It is Cloud 9. It has some really pretty browns, blues, purples, whites. It's a good neutral color. I think I got 5 of it. So I'm going to start that project probably next month or later this month. I kind of just, when I have time. And then I got some loops and thread, pink, I think this is called, it's probably not called pink, but I don't think it has a name of it. Oh no, barely pink, sorry. So close enough. I got this, one of these, and then I got 2 of these. I do not know how to pronounce this, and I'm not even gonna try. Let's see here, where is it? Right here? Yes, right here. I do not know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try to. But I got 2 of these. Or no, 3, sorry. And then I got 1, ooh, this one's soft. 1 bluebird. I'm going to make the blue people, I don't think it's called that, but the blue people pattern for the exotic dragon that I made. I'm going to put it writing on it for my craft shows. Since that's kind of like my centerpiece at most of them. Then I got this color because I made keychains out of it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I really like this color. I wanted to double strand it with a couple of projects, maybe some dragons, some random things like that, or I might make a market bag out of it. Same thing with this one, they were on sale at Michael's, so I wanted to get some variegated colors instead of just having plain acrylic. All of my acrylics over there, but same thing with this. I thought this was pretty. And then this is for a pattern test that I'm doing right now. I just wanted to buy some more green so I could make more of that same pattern in the future. I cannot say what it is because the pattern is not released yet, and she asked us for no teasers yet, so hopefully you guys can go look on my Instagram. So today is officially July 1st, which means we have to count all of the skeins that we used for last month. So I have them all over here. We used 2 yarn, Baby Bee, Adorable. God, I can't talk. 2 of these. And then count these real quick. Actually, let's save those for last. That's all Parfait Chunky. We have 3 Super Saver. And then 4 Bernay Blanket. This was a busy month for me. I made lots of market prep for a market that I had on Father's Day. Let's see if I have any more on my desk. No. 22 Parfait Chunky just in June. So that's 22 plus 3, that's 25, 26, 27, 31 skeins. That's crazy, just in 1 month. So also, since it is past the 6-month marker, I also have all of the other skeins to the right of me that I used in the other previous month. So okay, so I just got done counting all of those. The total is 91 skeins between January 1 to July 1st, 2026. That is crazy. I'd be willing to bet that we'll reach at least 200 at least. Maybe my goal will be 250. I don't know yet. I know July is going to be a very high, hopefully, skein count month because I will be market prepping this entire month. No markets. And August will also be a very heavy crochet month, the next 2 months then. August 1st, I do have a market. It's a blueberry themed market, but other than that, we're just prepping for the big 3-day festival that I have Labor Day weekend. But so I have 91 skeins that I used. 11 of them were different brands, not ones that I typically use very often. I did have 4 loops and threads. Sorry, I'm reading it off of my computer. And then I had 51 parfait chunky. That is crazy. And then I had, let's see here, 25 Bernay blankets. So that's pretty good. That's crazy. But total number is 91. Okay, so today is July 3rd. Baby is down for a nap. So that means I get to do whatever I want for the next hour or 2. So that's nice. Figure we can talk about the stress balls that I have been making recently, and something really cool. Actually, I came out with 3 of my own pattern. So this is Spookles. He is a little ghost. He's got the stress ball on the bottom. He's got 2 little arms, super cute. Then we have Candy Cornelius, stress ball again on the bottom. Then we have Frankenstein, again, stress ball on the bottom. So all 3 of these will be available on my Etsy July 9th. This one is done being pattern tested. Then these 2 are currently being pattern tested. You can buy them individually on Etsy, or you can buy them as a bundle on my Etsy. So that'll be really exciting. And then the other ones that I'm about to show you are all from Mystically Crochet. I think I said that right. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but I'll have it linked in below. These adorable little axolotls. I had a bunch of pink, and they sold at the market that I had on Father's Day. All of the pink ones sold. I think I had 5 of each color. So I have purple, blue, and I think just green. Yeah. So I had 4 colors. All of the pink sold. So I will have to make a bunch of these for my 3-day festival, and that's currently what I'm working on. But I have all of those. And then again, same creator, but a cute little bee. It's so cute with the little wings on the back. They're all no-sew. Love her patterns. Again, I think I made 10 bees, and then I made 5 of each of my pattern, I think. Yes, I did something different with this Frankie. Funny story, forgot to put the back on the eye, so I just decided to make a little X, but all of them do have like the X's or stitches, whatever you want to call it, but typically they have 2 eyes. But I thought this one was kind of funny. My group of pattern testers like this one, so but they are all okay. Sorry, I ran out of space on my phone, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. But as I was saying, I did 10 bees. I'm working on finish 10 of each color of axolotl. I did 5 Frankie, 5 Spookles, and I think 6 Candy Cornelius, because I don't know how to count. But here is 4 of those. Yep, I did 6 Candy Cornelius. So my goal was originally to make 10 of each, and then I realized my pattern has not been to a market yet, so I'm worried about how it will do. I don't want to make too many of like a holiday item and it not sell throughout the year, and I kind of just have more stuff to hold on to basically. So I just didn't want to take up space in my totes, even though I have plenty of space in my totes. I just was worried about that. So but all of these are stress balls. I have so many stress balls. I will have to show you guys a top-down view here in a second once I'm done sorting all of them. But like I said, I think I have 5 of each color except for the pink, because the pink sold out. And then this is also Mystically or Crochet capybara. 5 capybaras. None of those sold at my last market, so I don't think I'm gonna end up making more of those. Again, trying to focus on things that I know are going to sell for the festival that I have, and then the rest of these in here are just bees. I really enjoyed making the bees. All of her patterns are super quick and easy to make. She inspired me to make the stress balls, which was awesome. I was so happy that she asked me to pattern test that, or I got selected to pattern test it. But let me just grab you and let's show. So there are all the spookles, Candy Cornelius and Frankie. Here are all of the axolotls, the bees, and the capybaras. Okay, so as I was saying, I got a Parfait Chunky order in 2 or 3 days ago. So I purchased, I think these were 3 for $10, so I got almost one of each of the colors that they had. So I have 3 highlighter, and I did clear some space in my cubes, and I have used so much Parfait Chunky this year. I know I've said in the previous portion of this video, I think I've used like 51 skeins of Parfait Chunky, which is crazy. So I think they're having a sale next week, so middle or beginning of July. So I plan on restocking as much as possible then, because I will be making a lot of stuff this month and next month to get ready for my festival in September. So this is Croton Purple. This one is super pretty. I like that one a lot. And then, okay, so no, I just got one more of the highlighter colors. This one is Neon Flamingo. So, that being said, I think in order to save space, probably going to have to, you can't see what I'm doing, but stack, they could go 4 this way, and then I think 4 this way. So I think I'm gonna have to put 2 in the back to save space, because I got some more yarn, of course, and then to save space for when the big order comes. And when I say that's gonna be a big order, that's gonna be a big order. This I ordered because I was making hippos, and I thought I had more of the pale gray, but I did not have more of it. So I'm gonna put 2 of these on my desk, because my project is over there, and then 1 can go here. I will say, I think that I want to move the grays here down. Honestly, I might kind of rearrange a bunch of this before I get that big order, because I'm worried about it all fitting. Like I said, I'm gonna get a big order, because then I'm not gonna buy any more Parfait Chunky until like Christmas time, probably, if they do a big sale. Then I got some new stuff, actually. This is Parfait Plush Prints. I only got 3 different kinds, but I got 2 of each color, because I don't want to just buy 1 and not be able to finish a project. So this is Coastal. This is super pretty. Again, it was on sale. Don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but I'm going to put all of my Parfait Plush down here, because I have more Parfait Plush down there already. And then this is Tranquil. This one's really pretty too. Has some different blues and a yellow in there. But with all the projects that are coming up, oh my god, it is so soft. With all the projects that are coming up, I figured I would need a lot of yarn. Especially since I'm market prepping, I really use a lot of yarn when I'm market prepping. You'd be surprised how much I go through. I was shocked when I counted all of my skeins up, how many I used so far. 91 is insane to me. This one is Carnival. This one was super cool. I love the colorway of it. It has some blue, some pink, and some yellow in it, so love this. But all of this is parfait. These are the discontinued ones. Wanted to save these kind of for special projects. The pink lemonade, I made a brontosaurus or cowboy brontosaurus from Alley Crochet. Made 2 of those in that, and they sold both at the same market, so I know I'm gonna have to make more of that, and I think I'd probably have some more pink lemonades somewhere in here. Again, that's kind of why I want to organize this a little bit better. I know it looks fine, but when I get that big order, I think that's when I'm gonna end up doing it. I'm literally gonna take all of this out, probably put it on the carpet, and just organize it better. So, not that it's not organized as it is, but it would really give me a good idea of what I have. And I already counted up how much of each color I have, so I know what I have, but color of what I have, that's probably not making any sense. Like orange and pink and yellow should not be in the same one, but it is because these previous 2 bottom rows were filled with different things that I've put in different areas of my craft room. So I've had to kind of push everything up as I've used it, and that's been fine up until now, and I expect to get a lot more yarn. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But that is it for today's video. Again, when I place that big parfait chunky order is probably when the next video will come out. No, I haven't been consistent of posting very often, but I have posted every month, so that's pretty good. Lots of whips that I have to work on the next couple weeks, and then lots of new projects I need to start and finish kind of quickly for that festival. We are, I think, less than 3 months out from the festival, and that's really exciting. I think I have about $6,000 worth of inventory, so, but we will cut this video off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and follow, comment what you were working on during this video. I know this video was everywhere. There were so many different things that we talked about, but that's what happens when I forget that I film stuff and I forget to put it all in its own separate video. I just decide to mush it all together. But thanks again for watching.